Hello, everyone. This is Anna from South Holland, Illinois, promoting healthy lifestyles. And my goal is to inspire and empower people to live a healthy and better life. Okay. So I'm just getting in, I'm rushing, but I am going to invite a very special friend of mine on now. And let me see. I think I need to get my thing so I can invite her. These little tags on here. Okay. Just a moment. I got to add you. I see you, but I got to add you. That is not showing you. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay. I might. Hi, Felicia. I'm okay. Okay, I'm going to bring you to the camera now.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing? We got it.
Get it? Okay. How are you? See, I got on my
I got
shirt.
mine on too.
All right, this is Felicia, and Felicia is my sorority sister, and she has really been a mentor to me. So I'm going to let her tell. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about herself. Okay.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Sarah. I really love you. I just adore you. I just adore your drive and your desire to learn more. I follow you. I might not comment every day, but I follow you every day. You're on my top 10
Oh,
list, okay? So we're going to keep
okay.
cheering for each other, okay? This is not
Thank
going to
you.
stop after the
Yes.
challenge. Okay.
Okay.
So
All
let
right.
me tell you a little bit about myself. Okay. My name is Felicia Grimes, and I am a social media marketer. Okay. I specialize in visual branding and creatives to help people improve their graphics and actually have a social media, um, their own way of not like a cookie cutter type branding, but your own personalized branding with whatever company that you represent. Okay. And also, you may have your own personal business. So I've been an educator about 20 years, and I teach full time. And I primarily have my whole career has primarily been in college teaching. So I love working with adults. I love encouraging. I love supporting whatever I can do to help you thrive as an individual. It doesn't matter if we are in different companies. It's all about sharing and helping somebody to improve so they can move on and they can be more successful. Okay, and so that's what I love to do. I love to um, provide all kinds of tips and tricks to be helpful. And I've already, I've been kind of doing that with you, Anna, and I'm just loving what you're
I
doing.
know.
I love it. You just excite me every day, and it's like you're such a go getter, and I'm like, I didn't see it coming. It's like, ooh, where's some of this coming from? You're fantastic. I love you.
So I always step up to the challenge. You know, I like a challenge.
You're doing it. You're doing it most definitely. Mm-hmm.
Well, you should tell them where you're from.
Okay, I'm from the Dallas Fort Worth area. For those people that know the Metroplex, and so I was born and raised in the area.
Okay, all right. So we share sorority, and we also are in the Mermaid Code, which is the Mermaid Code is a special group, and mostly everyone in that group has some type of entrepreneur, and that group kind of helps us in personal development and overcoming our fears. I don't think Felicia had a fear of getting on going live, but I did. Okay.
I
Uh,
did. I
you want
did.
to tell?
I got over
Oh,
it.
you
I
did?
did. The button bothered
Okay.
me. and I was not showcasing my true personality. And my husband was, he kept critiquing my life and said, show who you are in person, show who you are in the classroom. And then that way you don't feel like, because I was feeling very uncomfortable for a long time. I just kind of hid it. But now I'm good.
Well, it's strange because it's a lot of people that feel that way. There is another lady that's in on my team. Her name is Mary, and she is a teacher. And she said the same thing, that it's easier for us when we're in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
okay? But once we get out that classroom, and so I just said we got to think about the uh, going live as being in front of a classroom, and then I think that we can be a little more comfortable. But I tell everyone that Felicia is the one that got me into this challenge. I always tell them that some of my sorority sisters are always getting me into something. And so she kind of got me into this challenge. So I want her to tell you why she got into this challenge.
Well, to work on my live video presentations, period. That's something that I know that I needed to work on, and I need to be consistent. There was times that I wasn't going live because I had some personal stuff going on, but the key is to show some improvement. So I can see from my first live when I started the first day on the challenge to now how I'm more open. I don't worry about bloopers and blunders because they will happen. You just move on like it didn't happen, okay? And I've gained a sense of awareness, and you should bring value to your lives, valuable content, things that will encourage people, motivate people. It's not just about promoting your product, it's about truly connecting with people and showcasing your personality and who you are authentically, because the way that I present myself on camera is the way that I am in real life. And so I don't want to have two different personalities reflecting on my lives. I love it. It's the best thing I could have done. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of hard going back to work and balancing all of this because there are other components to the 30-day challenge. But to me, in the long run, because we're almost done with it, and so I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's a lot, but it was worth it. I
Yeah,
mean, it's great.
and I know that you're working, and I'm retired, so I'm not per se working, so I could put a little bit more in there. But I'm busy,
Hmm.
as well, because my mom is ill, so I do a lot of stuff for her. But I guess I should introduce myself, for your constituents. They would not know me,
Yes,
but I
please
am Anna,
do.
and I'm from South Holland, Illinois, and I'm originally from Alabama, and I am a former school teacher. I retired in 2011, and I've done quite a few things. I've taught cake decorating at Michael's until they closed it, and I consult for the state. I have a cohort group, and I help daycares get their accreditation nationally. And I also am a Illinois network appraisal, which I go around and I appraise those people who are giving workshops to the people in the daycare. So I'm a very, very busy and active, and as you can see, I like helping
Mhm.
people, and so that's what I'm all about, helping and nurturing. So, is there anything else you would like to add, or any questions you want to
A
ask?
couple
Or
of things that I know that we have in common are older parents, because I see about different things from my parent. And when you showcase where your mother lives in the facility she's in, I was just, that was so beautiful that you actually shared that moment, that really private, personal moment. And some days I kind of reflect on that. Although my parents are not in a facility yet, but you showcase your mom and all the things that they provide the facility. I mean, I think that may have opened the minds of a lot of people, and I think that was like a beautiful and touching moment that you shared in one of your live videos. And I thank you for that. That was just wonderful, because some people have negative thoughts about facilities like that, and I think it was just great. Another thing we have in common, that we're Christians, and we both love teaching, and I think we should do another duo live. Now you have convinced me that we should do some more in the future.
okay, I told you, it's not as hard as it sounds, as it looks, but After I did the first one, I was comfortable. And I did my first one with the lady that I was telling you about that was a teacher. And they're doing a home-based teaching thing for science. And we had that in common. And she's from Chicago, but she lives in Tennessee. So, we've discussed it. I have met so many
Mm-hmm.
nice people, and all in the United States and abroad as well in this challenge. And everyone has been just so helpful, if I must say. But my mentor is you.
You're so sweet, and I hope you're getting on the next the next challenge, because I'm thinking about doing it for next week. The
I
the lady
I am
tribe.
already up. Well, I don't know if I signed up, but I did sign up for the master class.
I'm gonna sign up for that today, and so we'll be in a master
Okay.
class together then.
Okay. Yeah. I signed up for that yesterday because I want her to take me from the beginning up because I am not computer, as you know,
That's okay. We're
because
gonna
you
work
help.
on it together. We'll do some, in one-on-ones, whatever I know, I'll share with you. So we're just gonna keep going together.
Yes, we are. Okay. All righty. Well, I'm going to let you go and let you enjoy the rest of your day. And I want to thank you so much for coming on
Thank you, Anna.
and doing this. You're welcome. See you
Okay, bye
later.
bye.